There is nothing more important in life than to learn how to pray. The best thing we can do in life is to learn how to pray. Learn how to pray. Learn how to pray. That's the most important thing in life. Now, why do we need to pray? 3 reasons. 3 reasons why do we need to pray. Number 1, we need to pray because prayer is the weakness of God and it is the strength of man. Prayer is the weakness of God and it is the strength of man. You know, God acts when we pray. When we pray, God is like a father who cannot resist our requests. That's why it says here, when you pray, say, Our Father. Because when you pray, God cannot resist. Cannot resist with our petitions, with our requests. When we pray, God will not disappoint us. Why? Because prayer is the weakness of God and it is our strength. That's why the more we pray, the stronger we become. The more we pray, the powerful we become. St. Paul is reminding, pray without ceasing. Because when you pray, you are not running in vain. Never get tired to pray. Always ask the Lord, Lord, teach us to pray. Friends, you know, when you are happy, pray. When you are sad, pray. When you have a job, pray. When you don't have a job, pray. When you are sick, pray. When you are healthy, pray. In prosperity or in adversity, pray. With snow or without snow, pray. If it is sunset or sunrise, pray. Because there is nothing more important in life than to learn how to pray. Prayer is power. That's why plug into the power of prayer. In my car, when you go into the gear, when you have to pass, there is like an option, go to sports. It means it will make your car drive faster, you know, when you pass. But friends, we are not cars, but we can also turbo our prayer. Turbo your prayer. Make it more stronger. Don't get tired to pray. Why? The more we pray, the stronger we become. The more we pray, God cannot resist with our request because it is the weakness of God. The moment you raise your hands and surrender everything to Him, the moment you open your mouth for petitions for your needs, we make God our Father weak because He cannot resist our request and He will not disappoint us. Second point, why do we need to pray? Prayer is the oxygen of our soul. Prayer is the oxygen of our soul. Because when we pray, we recognize that we are not God. That's why we are praying. We cannot provide what we need. That's why we need the divine assistance. When we pray, we recognize that we are only a creature, not a creator. We recognize that we are not God. And prayer is the best way to communicate with God. Prayer is an act of faith, is an act of trusting. Lord, without you, I am nothing, because prayer is the oxygen of our soul. You heard me saying this one, and this is my request to you, my dear parishioners. You know, teach your children how to earn money, but don't forget to teach them how to pray. Teach your children how to earn money, but don't forget to teach them how to pray. Because there is nothing more important in life than to learn how to pray. And the third and final reason why do we need to pray? Because prayer will make us like Jesus. Prayer will make us like Jesus. We become like God when we pray. Prayer attracts God and it will attack the demons. And prayer is the best weapon that defeat spiritual forces of evil. That's why when we pray, the gospel says, it will deliver us from the time of trial. Prayer will deliver us from any temptations. Prayer will rebuke the power of evil. My dear friends, my dear brothers and sisters, remember the acronym ASAP. ASAP. Always say a prayer. When you're busy with your job, with your concerns, remember ASAP. Always stop and pray. Never give up praying. 3 reasons why we need to pray. First, it is the weakness of God and it is the strength of man. Second, it is the oxygen of our soul. And third, when we pray, we become more like Jesus.